Hi there, and welcome to the cult. My name is Aaron, and tonight we're looking at the Umbrella announcements. They've made their latest 7 announcements, and I thought we'd go to the website and check them out and see exactly what the bundles are, and if there's anything exciting for me. I got to see a cursory glance at them, so I do sort of know what a couple of them are, but I don't know any of the swag, special features, or any of that stuff. There is some intriguing things there, and there is one that leaves me slightly baffled. But without further ado, I'm going to grab my cappuccino right here. Let's get into it. Right at the gate, we can see that there is, let's move this a bit so we can see a bit more, the dirties right here. So Jake from Steelbook Obsessed produced the features on this one, and I think as well as being doing the commentary too. So let's check that out. He previously worked on the Freaked set that Umbrella put out. So it looks like they got the We're Just Here for the Bad Guys shirt that's one in the film. Looks to be, I think, a double-sided poster. We got a Blu-ray, slipcover, hardbox. It's like a book here. And there are some cards there as well. So we got a 40-page book of behind-the-scenes material. The official We're Just Here for the Bad Guys t-shirt. I actually kind of dig that. It's got a very retro 70s look to it. The custom illustrated slipcase. The custom illustrated rigid case, 8 art cards, an A3 reversible poster, and limited edition numbered release. This is a fun film if you've never seen it. And what do we got here for extras? So we have not 1, not 2, but 3 audio commentaries. Here we have one for, we have 3 archival ones. The new audio commentary here with content creators Jake Boston and Brian Starr. Jake, you got to give me a commentary, man. There's an interview here with the writer, director, producer. We got more interviews right here. Cinematographer, producer, even the person that did the title, designer. Got a brand new, talking about the original Dirties DVD release, which was, I think there was did they ever have a Blu-ray release, or is this kind of a crowdfunded type thing? Alexander Howard Nicholas on here. This is loaded with stuff. Short films, archival features, new features. It's loaded with a lot of new features. Sometimes you'll see releases put out, and they'll have a bunch of archival stuff, and they'll put in one interview or something like that. This is definitely not that. This is definitely a wealth of extras here for this release. So definitely a solid release here. 120 Australians. That's about what? 90 Canadian, somewhere around there. No Escape. I actually really dug this movie back today, and it's nice to see this getting released, especially out in Australia. It is a 4K Blu-ray collector's edition. Looks like I've got a double-sided poster here, probably another A3. Nice hard box with this one and slipcase. Got some more art cards here. And again, we got the 40-page book, the custom illustrated rigid case, the new slipcase. And I love the fact that the inside of it, we got the original artwork. 8 art cards. It is an A3 reversible poster. Again, it's limited edition. Extras wise, we do have a new audio commentary and a new interview, and we ported all of, or most at least, of the featurettes and features from the previous DVD release that came out before. From this one here is from 2022 interview, one from 1994 vintage featurettes, and 2025 here as well. A really fun film. I really dig this, and I really, really like this here art. I think that's actually really cool. So definitely a solid release with a solid film. Okay, here's the Super Moon Collection. So this is going to take the Full Moon Fright Box Volume 1 and Volume 2 and the newly released, announced Volume 3. I'm putting it here. So before I do that, though, we should look at Fright Box Volume 3, because this is both intriguing and a little unusual, the way that it's done. Now, I expected the Fright Boxes to continue going alongside the usual, what Full Moon does with Umbrella, which is kind of put in different titles. This has done something a bit different. This has taken titles that I would have expected to have their own box set and put them in a different one. So rather than have a complete transfer set or a complete Puppet Master set, or at least not at this present time, it looks like we're getting a mix here. I'll explain as we go through. So 1990, 1991, 1984, 1987 are the years that are represented in this set. It's 129 Australian, so about 100 Canadian. We get a 48-page book here, rigid slipcase. Each settle comes with slipcase with custom illustrations. 4 poster stand-up counter displays. I actually really like that. It's kind of cool. And A3 reversible posters. Limited edition numbers. And the titles that they chose for this one are Puppet Master 2, Puppet Master 3. By far and large, my favorites of the Puppet Master series. Just find that out there. Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. And Trancers. Now, what's really good about this probably is, in my estimation, I got to look at the other ones. One of the more solid sets if you want to really represent the heyday of Full Moon Video. As for extras on here, we got a brand new audio commentaries, interviews with the lead puppeteer, interviews Toulon's Risen with the writer on Puppet Master 2. I really love Puppet Master 2. It's a very dark film, but it's a solid outlier from the rest. Think of it in the way that Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is very different from the rest of the Nightmare on Elm Street series, but it's, again, one of the stronger entries in the franchise. When you do a second film, by far and large, your mythology is not hammered in. It's not put down there. And with that being said, that's what I like about part 2. Is I find that often they take chances that they won't do in a part 3 or part 4 because they're more solid on what they are going to do and what they are frightened to do. Looks like we got a bunch of new features on part 3 here with the new audio commentary, new interview with artist and actor, new interviews with interview with writer C. Courtney John. He does some interesting stuff, really interesting stuff actually. The second unit director Chris Endicott worked on part 3. We got new commentary here for Trancers, new makeup effects interview from Howard Berger, and a new model maker interview from John Nolan, as well as like the archival course, the featurette stuff, even the Transfer City of Los Angeles 1984 short films here. New Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. Before I had the trip to Elizabeth Caton. I love Elizabeth Caton. But we got an interview with her now. New interview with Caton. We got a audio commentary with actor Brink Stevens. I love this. And cinematographer Tom Calloway. And again, we got an audio commentary with Nat Bremer, who's been on all these ones here. The Land of the Zed. Actor Don Scribner on Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. And actress, of course, Elizabeth Caton. It's loaded up. It's 4 discs. Looked like 16.9 aspect ratio, 1771, which is what it would be for this year. And these are all March. This is my birthday month, by the way. Now that we've seen that, let's go back up here to see the other releases. We'll go this one after. I'm really intrigued and excited about this one here, Day of the Woman. It's I Spit in Your Grave, Deja Vu, 1978-2019, 4K and Blu-ray Collector's Edition. I remember there was a company, and I can't remember the name of it right now. For life, it's escaping me. But they put out a similar set to this. I know because I've ordered from the company before, and it wasn't in print when I went to get it. So this is definitely intriguing. Hopefully it's a nice hard box there. I like the slipcase here. Looks like we got another A3 poster. 40-page booklet here. We got custom illustrated slipcase and rigid case by Sister High Designs. 8 art cards here. An A3 reverse poster, limited edition, numbered release. So we got the original I Spit in Your Grave, I Spit in Your Grave, Deja Vu, and I think this one also has the documentary on there as well. So we got 40-page book. Again, it's Sister Hyde doing the slipcase and the rigid case. 8 art cards, an A3 reversible poster, limited edition, numbered release. I Spit in Your Grave feature, brand new audio commentary with film critic BJ Colangelo. Hopefully I got that right. I'm a massive fan of hers, and I love her commentaries. I remember listening to her in podcasts, and she was always kind of one of the best when it came to that. We got the Spit in Your Grave right here. The Blu-ray, that's the feature. Commentary, Blood, Survival, Legacy, and interview with Camille Keaton. Witness to a Legacy, and interview with filmmaker Terry Zarchi. Got more archival stuff. New video essay with Alexander Heller Nicholas. The Deja Vu also has like Growing Up with I Spit in Your Grave, which is a really good documentary actually. Included again are the interviews as well as video essay with Miranda Corcoran and video essay with Anna Rose Malame. Loaded with stuff. A great one. Very cheap for this year layout, especially for a 4K with of 2 films and a documentary. So kind of digging that. Next, we have Looking for Ali Brandy here. And this one is from 2000. It is $75. Got a 48-page book, custom slipcase and rigid case by Sarah McCloskey, 8 art cards, an A3 reversible poster, of course, and limited edition numbered release. Feature-wise on here, we're looking at a brand new load of features, new audio commentaries, new roundtable discussion, new interviews, a load of new interviews, EPK kits, Holy Card animation, excerpts and animatics by Lee Whitmore, new MIFF post-screening Q&A with actors Pia Miranda and Kit Guri. Love the look of this. It's a gorgeous looking release, isn't it? And look for Ali Brandy books there. So that's pretty cool. And a solid one for only 75 Australian, which is pretty. From Canada or from the UK or from the United States, please understand, like Australian money, once you do the conversion, it's really good. Okay, we got 2024's Ebony and Ivory. I've heard of this film, but I have not seen it. So, is this like the Greasy Strangler? Is that guy from Greasy Strangler? It is. I think it is. Okay. Now, remember, all these limited edition releases are only available from Umbrella's website. They do have standard editions that come out through places like Metaluna and Diablo League and places like that. 40-page booklet here. Book behind the scenes material, original artwork, cross package, 8 art cards, A3 reversible poster, limited edition release. Yeah, there it is, right? It's the Greasy Strangler. Extras here. It is the we got an new brand auto commentary, new on the set of Ebony and Ivory, new outtakes, new interview, and new trailer. This one is running at 75 as well. It's a nicely put together package, definitely for the price and what's there. Though I would say the biggest bang for your buck is probably going to be the Dirties and Day of the Woman. Though I do love No Escape. Let's look at the Supermoon collection for people that don't have any of these sets like me. And what's really nice here is that we're getting, okay, so I didn't realize that the original Puppet Master, I forgot, that was part of the first box, so it does make more sense now. I said they'll eventually put a Puppet Master set, but what we got here now with these 3, look, this is a massive collection right here. And this is only available through the store. So, and it is going to be the collector's editions of all 3. So what that means is for the Full Moon Fright Box number 1, which has Puppet Master, the original one, it has Seed People, it has Shadow Zone, and it has Sorority Babes and Slime Bubble Rama. It'll come with a 40-page book, the custom rigid artwork from Johnny Smooth Design Bekovic, the 4 posters, stand-up counter displays, the 2 8x3 reversible posters, the limited edition of number 2 will have Demonic Toys 2, Dollman, and Dollman versus Demonic Toys, which is pretty much like a themed set. I kind of dig that there. And again, we're going to get the 40-page book, the custom designs, the 4 poster stand-up counter, the 2 8x3s, and the limited edition. And as we mentioned with number 3, which has Puppet Master 2 and 3, Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity, and and of course Trancers, which is a fantastic model. We assume we're going to get Trancers, the other Trancers ones in future volumes. I actually kind of dig this better than having I think I like Full Moon theme sets better than I would like a complete Puppet Master set or a complete Trancer set. It's nice to have that and get that, if I want it down the road, get them all together, maybe like in a streamlined set. But to have like a full series of like classic Full Moon releases, because we're not going into the junk stuff here. The later demonic tie stuff is okay, but still among their more fun releases. We're not into like the Ginger Demands or the Evil Bongs in this. At least, thankfully, not so far with these here releases. We've gotten a lot of really good stuff here, and look at this. Look at that. Look at these wonderful posters too. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous stuff. Look at the Shadow Zone both. I love this one, Shadow Zone, actually. And so there we go. That is all the releases for March of 2026. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully I'll grab some of these down the road. Let me know in the comment section down below which ones you're picking up and that you're most intrigued in. Are you like me and you kind of like the mixed versions of the full moon? Or are you somebody that wants like a full Puppet Master or full Transfer set? Are you kind of like a full moon, grew up with full moon like I did, and you're those are your kind of your glory days, so you kind of like the idea of having a nice wide cross section. My name is Aaron. This has been The Cult, and I'll see you here again next time.
Oh God. Subscription sloth here. Just want to remind you that I know in the summertime especially it can be super warm and lazy. But if you're liking this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to go that step further and join the Patreon, there's a link for that down below. You can super sticker, super chat, or donate. But above all, just lie back and enjoy the video, because that's what I'm going to do.